Hello and welcome back to Das Double E. So, today we are going to be exploring a little bit more of the city and maybe finally go talk to Esmeralda or Mayor Cecil himself. But first, why don't we go find out what's going on over here?
Excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the end.
Talking head, tell me about yourself.
I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing Stefan, the only sentient severed head in Sicile. My audience sings my praises from hill and dale. Psst, you're a source hunter, aren't you? Oh, bless the seven. Look, you've got to help me. I've been kidnapped. Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything.
Okay, take my leave. Interesting.
You there! Take a seat.
Let's discuss your talking head.
Cry your eyes out and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed head. That's right, a talking head. And he doesn't just talk. He'll weave you a yarn so fantastic, you'll be begging to hear just one more, and just one more. It's quite a story how I found him, too.
Well, let's hear it.
I obtained this curio by some rather sensational means. You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteer with the local children's apothecary on weekends, in the shallows around Sicile's own Black Cove, when I spotted something amazing. The chest belonging to the fabled Captain Pontius. Though the chest was stuck fast, I summoned a swell of great strength and prized it free from the ancient rock. I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands, but then, slurp, gulp, I was swallowed by an ornery kraken that seemed to appear from nowhere. In the hubbub, I lost hold of my prize and watched it sink to the bottom of the beast's cavernous belly. Still, I feared only for a moment that all was futile. Before my mind's eye swam the faces of the many war widows and leprotic orphans who would be lost without my charitable support. I knew I had to live. Grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that floated by at just that moment, I summoned all my strength to slash a great gash in the creature's gut. Freeing myself from my would-be tomb, I swam as quickly as I could, first to the surface and then to the shore. It was there, along the rocky beach, that I tripped over this talking head. Strange, isn't it?
I'll take my leave. I do vaguely remember this quest, and I do remember he has some competition over here.
You there! Sit! Stay a while! Right in front. I'll excite you. I'll delight you. I'll beguile you. I'll besmile you. I'm Cedric the Sensational, and I'm playing to an empty audience.
Oh, tell me about yourself.
Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act. When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head. Now, I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition.
Tell me about the competition.
It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief. Come on! Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
Stage Master Chauncey.
My word!
Today, I think, a king.
Ha!
The great Sigurd
Huh.
and his rainbow of war machines.
Well, this guy is named. See what he has to
What are
say.
you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald the Entertainer. Better check it out if you don't want to miss the time of your life.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm nothing but your average man taking in the best show I've ever seen. I'm amazed and astounded that for a meager gold coin or two, I can take in this first-rate entertainment all day long.
The same show all day? That seems like a bit much.
Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I'll just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return. My voice happens to carry pretty far. Cecile hears me. Cecile wants to see what the fuss is all about. And let me tell you, this amazing show just can't be beat.
I'll take my leave. So he's paying someone, Matt Gallagher, a crowd warmer, who told us the performer Original had paid him to enliven the show. Well, let's go see what Cedric the Entertainer has to say about it. I just got that. That's pretty funny. Alright, Cedric.
A familiar face. Come, watch the show.
Haven't you heard Reginald uses a crowd warmer?
A person whose sole job is to praise the performance and stir a crowd. A genius invention. No wonder Reginald has had such success. I knew his act couldn't have outshone mine on its merits alone. Please, you must hire him for me. Imagine the scowl on that conman's face when my rightful audience returns to me. A must-see event.
Interesting. Alright, I'll take my leave. So the skull wants me to take it to his basement. It's a little creepy, but...
By the 7. What a tale.
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
Let's talk to Reginald.
Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off.
Let's discuss your crowd warmer.
Are you impressed by my prowess in the arts of entertainment? Nothing attracts a crowd like a crowd. And that crowd warmer has increased my profits by 60%.
Okay, well, we're gonna save it real quick, and we're gonna try and take the head. If you're ready to go, I'm picking you up now. I won't write a little mine in my pocket, will ya?
Worst indignation I've suffered.
We will have none of that, you hear?
So that didn't work out too well. I wonder...
You there!
I'm not sure if there's a day and night cycle. Like I feel like it does get dark in the game, but I don't know if there's a way for us to
So ardently did we crave blues and glory that he ordered a contest across his realm.
You there!
log, game menu, tactical camera.
Step right up!
Let's see if we have a option in controls to
His rainbow of war machines.
Q command, rotate left right, skip video, toggle combat, cancel intern, split item toggle,
My word!
take all, toggle inventory, stats, camera. No, there's not.
My word!
Great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
My word.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues.
Maybe we can,
That he ordered a contest across his realm.
Fantastic!
Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
Bravo!
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Fantastic!
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm.
My word!
Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and
Well,
gory
that doesn't
reds,
work.
that he ordered a
Somehow she
contest
can actually
across
throw that.
his
That's
realm.
impressive.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Today, I think, a king,
Let's try this a different way. I believe this is Reginald's house. Let's see if we can get inside of it. Well, I already looted all of that good stuff. Oh, okay. Apparently we had a spare key somehow. I don't remember when we picked that up. Okay. Oh, we might as well have him just pick all this up. A butter knife. Oh, actually, so that butter knife may... Yeah, let's combine that with some pillows. Oh, shoot. So I'm pretty sure that is the only use for pillows is feathers. So let's get a bunch of them. And flour, we have our mortar and pestle. Awesome. Let's go ahead and sort by type. Like we got all these feathers. Alright. It looks like we have a little basement area here. Okay. Some fake arrows. Fake dagger. Juggling stuff.
I guess someone else got here first.
You say you will take me under your
Oh
wing,
shit.
but I see no feathers. Are you a child?
I mean, I would be responsible for you, keep you out of trouble.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
Child of bears, what does that mean
And
exactly?
so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Thris. Do you know it? The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Thris among her litter.
Alright, I'll take my leave. No one cares. Reginald's diary.
Treasure.
Some more juggling oranges. Okay. It's a fake skeleton. Alright, well, let's read the journal, see what it has to tell us. Read. Fortune Day, trip down to the beaches, Black Cove yielded a wonderful treasure, talking head. Katarina says it's the stuff of Source, but how can such a silly gag be the part of dark magic? And since his name is Nick, but I think I'll call it Stefan, now there's a name with flair, showman about it. Wouldn't luck have it that Curio knows a story or two already, and what a voice. My show will be the most profitable of the fair. I fairly budge with joy when I think the sad look on Cedric's face. Oh, okay, we just got a lot of experience. Headless Nick. It seems Reginald's a fraud. He found the head on the beach and it's like he managed to make himself rich. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and it looks like these are two separate quests. So if we're gonna basically free Headless Nick, then we need to go ahead and try and convince Gallagher to jump camps.
My word!
You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a severed head.
Gallagher.
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on.
Would you be interested in
I don't
crown
see why
warming?
I should. Reginald and I have grown rather friendly, you know? And in any case, it'll be hard to pull myself away from this fantastic show.
I suppose a professional like you would have enjoyed the challenge. Oof.
Fantastic!
Oh shit.
My word!
So we actually have an advantage. Somehow we have 4 charm.
Today, I
Not
think,
sure.
a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war
Fantastic.
machines. It is said, and this I have
My
heard from a
word.
ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd
Boom.
himself,
Convinced
that
them.
the king had a great
My
Well,
word!
I guess it's been long enough since I've stretched my wings a bit. And it ain't so far of a flight now, is it? Maybe I will have a peek at what Cedric's up to over there.
Oh well. Alright. We convinced the crowd for Cedric. Alright.
My word!
Now let's go ahead and save it.
Back for more, I see. Well,
Uh,
I'm surprised.
let's discuss your crowd warmer.
Impressed by my
Ah,
prowess
okay.
in the
He
art
doesn't
of
know yet.
entertainment.
Let's discuss your
Why do
talking
I
head.
care what tall tales you've heard about Stefan?
Oh.
We can hardly walk off.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show.
Oh wow, man, he's good. Gallagher is a pro. Maybe Katarina the Fair will have something to say about this. Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Katerina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers. I've an open stage in want of talent, and I've often found the best young performers among the rank and file of the audience.
Alright, well, that's not me.
Anyone care about the oldest Dragon Knight of Rivellon and his machines of rainbow-ribboned war?
Strange. You appear to be my only Why do I care what tall tales you've heard about Stefan's origins? Try to do something about it, if you dare. The fair's full of legionnaires who love no better entertainment than cutting down a spy. These Sicilian cows wouldn't...
Okay,
Where is everyone trotting off to?
so there's
Don't
no
they want to
difference
hear how the
yet.
story ends?
Although I can
I
sneak
haven't
now.
even told them about the locust-eating monks' yearly pilgrimage.
Damn it.
It won't be the worst indignation.
That is enough of that now.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take him. I want to pick you up, but I can't with all these watchful eyes
What
about.
do you call a source hunter who finds a way to draw a crowd away from where he or she would like to perform a resourceful hunter? Come now, it can't be that hard to find something to draw up.
Well, I
Where is
did.
everyone trotting off to?
But what about Reginald?
You appear
How
to
about
be
your
my
competition,
foe. I knew
Cedric?
that fool could never have garnered so much as a guffaw on his own merit.
Oh. Okay. Well, that was easy.
Where is everyone trotting off to?
Warming the crowd has been completed. Alright, let's go.
It won't be the worst.
Holy mama. We're getting a lot of experience for this quest. Okay, for some reason he wants us to come into his basement. I'm not sure why. But I suppose we will find out soon. Okay. Are you in my pocket? Yeah. Let's talk to him now.
A little privacy at last. Out of earshot of that contemptible jester, we can finally speak freely. Where shall we begin?
What do you know about Reginald?
That charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent, so he begs, borrows, and beats it from those of us with a real vision for the stage. What I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. Oh, to have legs again.
Tell me about yourself.
My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt. Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about his every inane opinion. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea. Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Sightseal Fair. All I know is I just can't take you anymore.
You want to be reunited with your body then?
More than anything. But the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using it as a coat rack. Traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves.
Interesting. Alright, well let's pick him back up. Okay, so this is going to be a long-term quest. The Black Cove. I remember that zone. It's pretty tough, so like I said, it's going to be a long-term quest. Oof. Still need 7,000. I don't know how experience is split, so that'll be something we'll have to keep an eye out on. Okay, well, why don't we go and finally talk to the mayor, see what he has to say about the murder. Oh, when I got done looting the inn, by the way, I found this talisman. So it gives me charisma and initiative. So now I'm definitely letting Frank do all of the talking.
Welcome to the Town Hall of Sightseal. Mayor Cecil is waiting for you inside.
Ooh, 29. That is really good. Can I sell his head? That would be really funny, actually. Oh, dang it, that wasn't... I thought that was a scroll of resurrection. No wonder it was 29. Damn it. Oh, it's not even... Oh my god, they got me really good.
Well, Mayor Cecil will be happy to see the likes of a source hunter.
You bastards. They tricked me so good. Charlene? What do you say there, Mayor?
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
I've joined the Fabulous Five. Let's discuss the assignment they gave me. Let's discuss the assignment, yeah, they gave me. Okay.
Oh, yes, the Fabulous Five. Aren't they simply fantastic? I'm sure they'll get the job done in no time, especially with your expert hand lent to their cause. That machine Ahu built is an abomination. It must be stopped at all costs. I bet the wizard himself could provide some advice regarding how to destroy it. He's the mad scientist who crafted it after all.
Okay, well I guess he has nothing to say about the murder. Tell me about the issues in Cecil.
What? Oh, you mean Sightseal?
Or Cecil.
Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jacon by source magic no less weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such, sticking its tendrils into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of Sightseal. And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon.
What is this? What's this about a Staff of Pergamon?
What now? You're speaking gibberish.
This guy.
Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon? Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official. Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me.
What do you know about the
The
staff?
staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead.
Tell me about the merchant.
His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at the Sicil harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved, if you don't mind.
Tell me about the murder.
Jake, murdered? Oh yes, yes, now I recall. Indeed, I could hardly believe it myself. The Counselor and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances. Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob. As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure.
Tell me about the Duke.
An all-right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor.
Let's change the subject. Should we tell him someone wants Victoria dead? No, we'll leave it alone for now. Okay, so
I knew that dark-dealing old man dabbled in source. To the gallows, I say.
The gallows? Well, I've heard of such a thing, but I've never seen one myself. I don't think I care to either.
we're gonna rob this old man blind. Ooh, nice. Unidentified plate is always good. So, Wiz's, what is it? Yeah, this gives her pickpocketing lockpick. Somehow I lost my weapons. I'm not really sure how that happened. Oh! He got up. That was interesting. Okay. Why don't we talk and see what this conversation piece is about?
Another perfect heist. You
Oh.
sneak with the subtlety of a tried and true cat burglar.
Why thanks.
Why, thanks. I rather do, don't I?
No doubt
No
about
doubt
it.
about it. You're
Okay. So we're gonna try and pickpocket him, see what he has. We got one pickpocketing skill from that.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Ah, really? Come on. What a rookie mistake. Literally all you have to do is he's sitting in a damn chair. I just want you to come over here. Look at this. We got some rings, some history. Alright, let's try this.
Are you there? Check it out.
He has to, like, for whatever reason, I have to walk directly in front of him. I mean, I guess it would be kind of difficult to take shit out of someone's pocket if they're sitting down, but still. Stupid old cat. Where did the, thought there was a chicken here. Guess not. Are you gonna move or what? Let's see, examine. Ooh, lock levels 2. There we go. Let's hurry up and do this now while we can.
That's enough.
Oh my god. She's the worst pickpocket. Oh, you know what we can do actually? I just realized this. This is one little cool thing that I think is a pretty realistic thing. So check this out. So we'll wait for him to walk back. Oh yeah, I took everything out of there. Sorry. Actually, you know what? We'll do this. Oh, oh, there's a key under there though. I was actually trying to just walk over there, but that was pretty fortuitous of us. Can I move this? Will he get mad?
What do you think you are doing?
Yeah, he will get mad. Man, okay. Anyways, I'll just run by the stairs and then click to talk on them, and that should give me the angle that I need to do this. But basically, one of the cool things about this is...
What? Oh, it's you!
While he's in conversation over there, I can have other characters do independent stuff, which I think is... Ooh. So she's gonna do all this.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Are you fucking kidding me? A cat saw me do that? A fucking cat caught me stealing. Is that what I'm supposed to believe here? Or was there someone who just walked in the front door? Alright.
What?
How about that?
Oh, it's you! What news?
I swear to God, if this cat fucking... Boom. Save it. Bring her over. Pickpocket.
That's enough of that now.
What? Okay. So apparently, even though he's a senile old man, he's obviously faking, because somehow he just realized I was trying to pickpocket him. That's absurd.
What do you think?
Oh, you are the worst. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to pickpocket him. However, we will keep him in this conversation, which, you know, you just got to be happy it's not realistic, because he's been...
Sigurd's beard was a find.
He's been, uh-oh. Cecil's Mighty Staff. Oh, okay. So that's not actually going to be in here. Painting of a woman. Oh, what are you doing? Good, good, good. Let's take that. Cupboard. Oh, yeah. This thing is going to net us so much loot. You know, I mean, Source Hunter's gotta eat too.
I'll need to unlock this somehow.
Ah, damn it. Adventurer's Guide. Ooh, there's a key. That was too easy. Just leaves the key right there, huh? Alright. Let's get started on the table here. Ham, get the plate, door to bathroom. Cecilia, is that his wife? Not sure who that is. Alright, well, whoever that is, we have successfully boom! All done. Alright, why don't we take a look upstairs, see what we can find there. So one of the things I really want to get is...
Demonology for dumbbells.
need something more advanced.
Who are you?
Encyclopedia Daemonium. Omnis autem mali daemonis quam.
What?
What? What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, they have the manners of boors, these boatmen at Syceal.
Alright, we're going to
Oh, but perhaps
try to
I
rush
spoke
through
too
this because
soon.
we're running out of
Perhaps
time
I
here.
was mistaken, for you hardly resemble the local fisherfolk, which, incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed. No, a source hunter, that is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery, a chaser of charms pernicious. In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for I take no pleasure in the company of man. But it may just be to our mutual advantage to join forces nonetheless.
Why would you want to join forces?
I would tell you my reasons, but it seems rather pointless to do so, seeing that quite clearly there is no room left in your band of adventurers for an additional champion. A pity, really.
Okay. Well, with that, we'll go ahead and end the episode. I'll go ahead and weigh our options here.
Demonology for dumbbells. I need something more advanced.
I'll have to figure out if we want to get rid of the ranger or the fighter, since we already have Frank taking all the damage. I guess we'll go from there. And it looks like who's this?
What nonsense.
Is this Victoria?
Encyclopedia
It is.
Daemonium.
So that's who the guy wants us to kill. So we'll have to.
That's enough of that now.
Oh, what? Okay. I'll just load it from when we came upstairs. But anyways, thank you for watching. And next time, we will figure out if we want to pick up Jahan here, and we will go from there.